Innocent multimix vitamin bundle. So, vitam- multimix white, white vitamin bundle. That's something I like to drink. I drink it for the first time today, actually, but cool. I quite like it. Yeah, damn. The place is. Oh my god! And now it's windy here. I hate that place because I can't really feel everything is close to me. And my father is also going to call me soon because I'm helping to move. Therefore, it won't be easy for me to film this video and say something really useful. What I want to talk about right now, I guess, well, death would be an interesting topic for this video, but as I know that my father is going to call me soon, I think I'm just gonna talk about my life right now. Maybe I'm gonna talk about loneliness, how this affects me, how this might affect you, and some of the tips is loneliness. Really worth it, or should we go and socialize? Well, the thought is pretty simple. Loneliness is certainly better than being with fake friends and pretending to be someone that you are not, or when your friends are pretending to be something or someone that they are not. In that case, I would better be lonely for 100%. But you can always find your people. That is the thing. You can try and find them. You can try to find them. I don't know when my father is going to call me. I hope it won't be soon, so I can speak up a little bit and go further with this thought. But if it's gonna be right now, like 3 minutes is also okay. I'm going to post it anyway. This is going to add a little intrigue, yes, spontaneity to that. Being spontaneous is like, is like interesting, It adds a little bit of curiosity. Like, when is he going to end this video? Like, I've looked at my videos and I saw that there is like 0 views. YouTube doesn't really like my channel, I think. He doesn't want to promote my videos, but that's also alright. I think sometimes, somewhere, someone is going to find the channel and look at it and be like, damn, this guy, he really had some thoughts. He really had something to say. He really had something going on in his life, in his brain, in his head, Hello. So, why not now, But maybe nobody is going to see it, and it will be totally okay also. I just like to speak up a little bit, here at least. Well, yeah, because my mind constantly thinks that nobody does really listen to me and does really aufnehmen, not consume. I'm going to have to need to look this word up, aufnehmen, receive. I think that nobody really receives the information that I want to say. Nobody really listens, but people do listen. And if you go on with the mindset that people do listen to you, then you are certainly going to tell more, you're going to speak up more, you're going to have like more creativity, So loneliness, I really like to be lonely. I think all of us, we need some of me time to go and damn, there are really many cars around here, and people are giving me side eyes. Anyways, another one. I can't concentrate. Anyways, yeah, every one of us needs a little bit of me time to connect the neurons in our minds, to have the information that we became sorted out, to not being constantly pushed to speak with people, to give people information, to take information from people. Yeah, we need some time to sort the things out. Out of the 16 hours a day, actually day has 24 hours, 8 hours of sleep, 16 hours a day, I think I could communicate maybe for 4 or 5 hours, but it's going to be with my good friends. With some normal people, like 2 hours maximally. I'm going to talk, I'm going to speak, I'm going to be fully present, fully there, able to hear, able to listen. Yeah, after some of the time, the concentration goes away, and it's fucked then. I don't really like to talk. I like to be silent with people, to be quiet. I think the quietness also creates deeper bonds, deeper connections between us. Okay. But I also am voting. I'm giving a big shout out to communication. Communicating with people is indeed a very, very good thing, because we are living in a society. We are living with people. Like when you are living in somewhere on the mountain alone, or in a small village with a certain small amount of people, then you're not going to need that communication. But in the world where we live among a lot of people, we need this. And we actually, we are learning ourselves through other people. We are learning how we do react to other people, to certain triggers, to certain sentences. We learn new things from people. We learn to behave. We learn to find compromises, to discuss something. And we really do learn many of the skills that we are going to need in this life from speaking. And I think it is also quite wrong to bound yourself into one speaking circle. Like when you're speaking only to one or two persons, you are not seeing the difference, and there is something, I don't know, there is some kind of the mindset where brain blends out all of the other people and thinks that in the world there is only these two persons and there are only characters of these two persons. And that's a big problem. That's a big mistake of our brain. Yeah, I don't know, it's a kind of bias, I think, or something like that. I don't know how it's called. And if you don't have anyone, then you are going to take someone that's just friendly to you, but is a bad person maybe, and holds to them as long as you can, and not find any other connections, any other friends, to see that the world is actually a place where there are so many mindsets, so many people, so many connections to be made, and so many characters, so many points of view, so many mindsets, you know, and that is something truly wonderful about communication and connections. So that will be it for today. My father didn't call me, and I appreciate that. I love that. I was able to finish my thought. I was almost able to finish this amazing drink. I loved it. It was amazing. So yeah, innocent. nice company, but costs too much. €3 are like crazy much. So therefore, I am saying goodbye to all of you. Wish you a pleasant day. There are some boys behind me that are ringing their bells. I think they want to be in my video, but I don't really know. I'm not gonna put them in because I'm a very tolerant human being and I don't want to. I respect their privacy, you know. So that's it for today. Maybe they signaled their other friends. I think so, yeah. That was just my ego thinking that they are meaning me. Come on, they are just calling their friends, bro. You are not that important. That's the end message of this video, and I wish you all a good luck and pleasant day, and chill out, peace out. I need to have some kind of message that I'm gonna give to all of you in the end of all of the videos. I'm gonna figure that out. So see you later, alligator. Bye.